Happy Sunday. Krista here. Okay, it is Sunday afternoon, and yes, I'm still in my robe, but that's my business. And I wanted to plan out my week because I didn't do that at the top of the week last week, and then it just spiraled into me doing a lot of things and not really certain about whether they were the right things to do, which is a struggle of mine. I'm always like, did I do the right thing? That's the wrong question. But anyway, we're going to do a little plan with me, and I'm going to try to be as efficient as I can, but this is probably going to be a video. Actually, I'm going to go make some tea. I'll be right back. I don't know why I sat down without my tea. I already have 1 cup, but I need to make, actually I've had 2 cups. I'm gonna make a 3rd cup. Please hold. Okay, I'm back. I made some lavender chamomile tea. And then I remember that I made olive oil cake last night, which they should really call it lemon cake because it just tastes like lemon cake. And I don't really love lemon cake unless it has poppy seeds in it. So I have to remember that next time. Put poppy seeds in the olive oil cake, or nix the lemon citrus that's called for in the recipe. Nix it all together and just put vanilla bean paste and vanilla extract and have a nice vanilla cake. But anyway, it's really moist. It's really delicious. And I use Greek yogurt this time. You can just Google a recipe, olive oil cake. So I have a snack. Put it over here. All right, so we're going to do a plan with me today. As you know, I am planning in my standard TN, and it has been on a scale from 1 to 10. I've only been in it for 1 week. I'm at a 5. I'm at a 5 because I kept looking for my rings this week. Like, where am I going to write down my stuff? And not remembering that I'm planning in this. So I think it was like Wednesday, I sat down and I like wrote out the weekly and everything. And I was like, girl, you got to get it together. But I'm going to stick in here for the whole month because it just takes a little getting used to and like getting my system together. So the next time that I'm in this book in 2026, it'll be much easier to like jump in, I hope. So yeah, let's just get in here. So as far as pens, I was trying to use a fountain pen in my planning. I traditionally just use a uni jet stream for planning because it's just easier. But I was like, no, let's try to use our fountain pens. Mainly because I do write, my diary is also in here. And in my diary, I only use fountain pens. So in my mind, when I pick up my TN, I do think about a fountain pen. So I tried that out this week. Mixed results because I forget you got to wait a few minutes so the ink can dry before you try to outline something or highlight something. Let me just take this off. But I do have my uni jet stream. It's 4 colors. This is a TWSBI Eco Extra Fine. Another thing about fountain pens and planning, I'm learning that I can only use an extra fine. I can't use a thick fountain pen because it's not going to work. So here's my setup. So you can see I'm in my Love and Trip red standard TN. I have a couple charms on here, a Traveler's Company charm, and then this little tomato charm that I got from a shop here in Atlanta. And then we have a Baumkuchen leather insert, and this is my planner here. And then this was supposed to be my dailies, but as you can see, I didn't activate them at all. So we're gonna set that up this week because I can't not have dailies. And then I put my diary in the back, so that was a change. And then I added the folder with the stickers, the sticker insert. I added that to the back, and then I added the folder that also has more stickers to the back. This is gonna have to come out because it's just it doesn't work in here with all this stuff. So, but I will take this with me when I travel for the holidays. I'll just shove it in the bag and maybe use like a binder clip just so I can have it. All right, so here's where we are. For those of you who came to the sticker party, thank you very much. I love reading all your comments. I will answer the rest of them today. All right, let's get into our plan with me. So for planning, I'm going to take the insert out because it's just not going to work. Okay. I have my basket here with all of my stickers that I want to activate. And I also bought my stamps to the party today. And because I want to be efficient, I have a list in my handy dandy notebook of all the things that I need to be reminded of when doing my planning for today. Now, one pen that I'm really loving, this blue is like electric. This is this little pen I got from the Paper Canopy when I was in Charleston a couple weeks ago. I really love the point on this. So I may plan with this week. Still gonna try this, but I think I'm gonna use this in my dailies. And then I was playing around with highlighters to see what looked nice. So I landed on these 3 for the week. So Tombow 131, 910, and a pink. Please don't ask me. I have no idea. I have it written down somewhere, but these are the 3. What else am I using? I think that's it. So let's just go down my little list. Let's have some cake. Yummy. It's good. It's the moistest cake. I know people don't like that word, but grow up. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, so here's what it looked like this week. I use stamps, which I don't have them with me. I gotta go get them. I use stamps to put in the day or the number of the day. And then I use, actually, let me go get my stamp. I'll put all my supplies down in the comments just in case anybody's curious. You have to be careful because look, I stamped them and then I didn't wait for them to dry, so they kind of smudge a little, but I don't care, but you might care. So keep that in mind. These are the stamps that I use, the numbers. So we'll use those today again to set things up. And then I use, oh my God, I love these stamps. I think it's called Ramu. They are wonderful. This is a little coffee stamp. And this was really good because I do need to keep track of like what caffeine I'm having every day because I have serious issues with, let me bring you in, insomnia at my big age, my big perimenopausal age. And so I just want to keep track, like, did I have matcha too many days? Did I have, look at that, smudged it. Half calf. Did I have a London fog? I didn't have any London fogs this week because they do different things to my body. So I have to be mindful of what I'm having. So I really enjoyed using the stamps this week, and I'm going to try to use more stamps. So I just put a pencil line down the middle, and I put to-dos on this side and then appointments on that side. That worked fine. I put my priorities at the top. That worked fine. Used some stickers. I did this rolling to-do list. This worked fine, except I don't want tiny little things on this to-do list. I want big things that either is one step or a big thing that has multiple steps that I can then write about in the daily. So that's one thing, because this could keep going on and on and on. And it's like tiny things like link ally to Delta, link Delta to Ameris, link CD Ameris to Delta. I could have just said link accounts or whatever. And then in my dailies, I can be sort of detailed about the multiple steps. I did a little review. here, which I want to keep doing. And basically I said I gave it a 5. The daily pages I didn't activate and I really needed them. I have to use an extra fine. Also, trackers suck right in the dailies. So that's what it looked like. And let's set up for this week. So I'm gonna try it at least twice before doing something else. I want to use up my stickers, and this is my birthday week. So baby, let's go. Let's get our numbers in. And as far as inks, I've been using this VersaFine. I have 3 colors. I have black, I have Onyx Black. I used Vintage Sepia last week. And then I have Olympia Green, which I think I'm going to use Olympia Green this week. Let me look at the sticker. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to use this. Yeah, let's use Olympia Green this week for the numbers. So I like to, what are the dates? Okay, so Monday should be the 8th. I take out what I need. 8, 9, I need the 0, and I need the 1. Oh, I need all of them actually. So this is what I usually do. I do this, but then I want to see what it looks like. So I'm not like over putting more pressure than I need to. And that's it. See, I got a little ink on that. Don't care. Is this a 9 or is this a 6? Somebody needs to tell me the difference. Or does it matter? They look exactly the same. Okay, but we're gonna make sure it's a 9. The 1 is upside down. That is so much fun. Okay, don't mess up your birthday. Don't mess up your birthday. Don't mess up your birthday. Is that the right? Don't mess it up. You gotta get perfect corners and everything. Don't mess up your birthday. It's too special. Too special. Don't mess it up. Okay, don't mess it up. All right. Okay. Yay! That one smudged a little. Let's just 2. 2. Oh boy. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. You know, this is the part that I don't love. Putting stuff back. And I'm not putting it even, I'm not even putting it in order. Because I am ridiculous. Maybe next time. So we have that. Let's do our stickers. I didn't want to use those, but I can use that for the daily. But let's party. Oh no, let's do oh, super cute. Put that over there. And then I will put this. Oh, I smudged it. Come on. Let's do this for my birthday. Oh, I got smudges all over my hands. That's another thing you got to be mindful of. That's okay. Oh, that's what was happening. Ugh. The nerve. The nerve. Let's clean that. Don't forget to close up your ink because it will have you all over the place. Okay, what else do we want to get? I would like to have some use one of these also. And then I want to use Table is a Mess. Cover up some of these little things. These little dots. It's cute. Okay. Satisfying. And then do I have any to-dos? I will use these. Then I also have to use these. And then I also want to use this. Oh, okay. Oh, and then I guess I can also use this. And I can use this. I think that's all I need out of that. Alright, so let's figure out what we are doing. I know that, I need to draw. Where is my pencil? Let's close this up so we got some space. So I just draw right down the middle. Okay, and then I like to just say what our to-dos are for the week, our big ones. So our priorities for the week are, we need to backdoor Roth. I just set up my traditional IRA. I have to wait a couple days. I think it's like maybe like on Monday or Tuesday. Then I can move the money into the traditional IRA and then I can backdoor Roth. But the whole process should be done this week. What else is big this week? I have a client proposal and budget. The client already wants to work. Proposal already wants to work with Black Print, but I have to get the deliverables outlined and the budget we have to agree on. So I'm putting that down on Monday as like, what else? Let me get the other big three. The other big three is backdoor Roth, client proposal, studio. I gotta put my studio hours in this week. So those are my three things. Now let's let that dry, but let's set up the to-do list. I'm going to do it just like I did last week. I don't want to switch up until I've tried it for a little while. Sorry, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I will have to call her back. So I'm doing it just like I did last week. I am just doing a little rolling. Look at that. I hate that. I hate that for me. This is why I don't know how you all use these fountain pens to plan, because that kind of stuff is like annoying. I gotta let it go. I mean, I don't mind smudges, but I don't want everything to be a situation. It's like annoying. So 2 boxes. 1, 2. So Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. I need enough room to write because I write big, so do. Okay. And then what I enjoyed was having a line, which now I don't want to use this ruler. That sucked. I'm like, where is my, you know where it's at? In my freaking beloved rings, my Hobonichi stencil. I'll try this little thing. Okay, that was better. All right, that worked. And then as far as the color for the week, we gotta go with, we did pink last week. Do we want to do pink this week or do we want to do pink? Let's see what we can do. Purple is hiding. It is in this bag. I think we'll do purple this week. And I'm not going to use, well, let's see if it works with this bookmark. I just tried to let's get a line going for every other day, just so I can see, because My eyes are old, you know, and it's hard to see stuff without my glasses. I should have just went down to that line anyway. Okay. All right. This is terrible. What is happening? Anyway, it's fine. I am... Now this is going to drive me nuts. I didn't want to go that far down. Okay, it's fine. We'll live. I don't want to have that many things to do. But you know what? Let's use it. Let's use it to our advantage. So I'm going to split this into a section, just came to me, for videos that I need to work on for the week. So let's just do that. That's to-dos, and then we have videos, because I don't really want to have a crazy to-do list when I'm supposed to be using my dailies. The dailies can be outrageous, but this, I just need it to be the big things. And then at the bottom, even though I don't want to do habit tracking, because some of these things, like, I'm just not going to track them because I'm just going to do them. I think a tracker for me needs to be something that is the priority that I am struggling to be consistent on. So I'm just going to do that, or just the priority. So I'm just going to make a couple here. Let's make a different color. Let's do mixed metals. Let's do the silver for the that. And here I'm just gonna say habits that I want to work on this week, and those include my Bible reading is slowing down, and it should not. Okay. I want to track my food. I'm gonna join Weight Watchers today online because of two things. One, I found that I need an easy way to keep track. I am using this planner that I got from the Goodwill, and I've just been tracking, but I haven't been counting up the calories and all the things. So I want to use the app, and I want to use that book. I'm also joining Weight Watchers because I learned that it is HSA eligible. So I had my doctor, he wrote me a letter of medical necessity, and I am able to get reimbursed from my HSA. Now, I don't take any money out of my HSA to pay for HSA eligible things at this time. I invest my HSA like a Roth IRA. So later on, when I retire, I can reimburse all the money that I'm spending now on HSA eligible items. It's such a sweet account to have. It's triple tax advantage. Anyway, I think I'm gonna make a video about that on my money channel, because if you have a high deductible health insurance that is HSA eligible, you could be investing it, and you'll be able to make some money off of your money. So Bible reading, track Weight Watchers. The gym is really important to me. And I don't want to lose the momentum. Bible reading, track. I had 5 other things. Yes. Okay. Reading in general. And walking. And this is like 30 minutes in total for the day. Okay, so that's what I wanted to work on. And we will 2.5. Okay. And so I think I'm going to work with this little layout for the week. And okay, look at that. Smudged it. If y'all have any tips for those of you who plan with a what do you call this? A fountain pen? Let me know, because I'm going to give it up. I'm going to go back to just using these to write, journal, plan. Not plan in my planner, but like if I'm just brain dumping and that kind of stuff, because this is crazy. All right, so I think this setup is fine. And then I have this little space for review. Let me just hold the space. That way I have some space to like jot down my thoughts about the week. Okay. All right, so now we can write our appointments down. I have, that's for the tutu. Any other birthday stickers we can decorate before we start? Oh yeah, we have stuff. We're just gonna load up my birthday because we're not doing anything on my birthday, honey. There's no work being done. There's nothing. It's a holiday, not available. I'm gonna be dilly-dallying. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. But let's just put all the stickers in. Oh, goodness. I need to get my tweezers. Put all the stickers in. Oh, I didn't put any like washi tape in here. Oh, this is washi. Dang, I didn't leave enough space for it. Okay, how many videos do we think we're gonna make actually? Ugh, man, I don't want you not having good old washi tape. You know what? Can we put it at the top here? Let's just put it at the top. It's a priority. I have still plenty of room here. What are we doing? Cupcakes. Gotta have a little cupcake. Habits. These are from Hubman and Chub Girl. Cutie patooties. Let's put stuff all over the page because I need to be reminded that it's my birthday coming, because I will forget, y'all. I will just keep going like, you know, I already got some of my gifts. I need to wrap them. I'm still waiting for the big gift to come. And I didn't buy a fountain pen because tariffs. I went to go get a Sailor Pro Gear Slim from Amazon Japan to finish out my Sound of Rain series, but they wanted to charge an extra $85. And I said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not doing that. I got enough fountain pens. I'll wait. So I have extra birthday money that I'm like, I want to spend, but I may have to just hold my horses and just wait, you know, just be like, girl, it's okay. You didn't get a chance to spend all your money. No problem. Just put that right there for funsies. Okay. I feel good about those stickers. Now let's get our actual planner, our dates in here. Okay, so we have appointments on Monday. Let's take a look at our phone. That's on my list. See Google Cal. So for this week, I have therapy at 3. So I have the gym at 1. I like to go to the gym in the middle of the day, and then I have therapy at 3. Okay. And then I'm done with iron transfusion, so I don't have to do that. 2 p.m. on Tuesday, I have, I made a mistake already. I have a 9 a.m. I have to drop my dog off at the vet because he has a little soft lump on the back of his hind leg, and I Googled it, so I'm not too, the groomer found it because I didn't notice it because he has so much hair on him. But then when I felt it, it feels soft and it moves around. So it's probably just like, it's benign, but I still want to get him checked out. So I got to drop him off at 9, and then I have a client meeting at 2. Okay. And then 10. So on the 10th, I have a 2 p.m. I'm gonna go to the gym at 1 p.m. And then I have a 2 p.m. check-in with Coach Jeff, who, you know, at the gym I go to, they do like a free, you know, they have somebody check in on you for the first 6 months. So I've been going to all my appointments. And then I have 4 p.m. GYN. That's going to be interesting. Okay. Because I may have to go to the gym. I may have to reschedule Coach Jeff, because I'm gonna go to the gym and then I'm gonna come back home and take a shower and then go to the GYN, because, you know, that would be rude. So I gotta sort that out. And then it's my birthday. I'm gonna be 46. Oops. Okay, that 46. Okay, that's nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have any plans. I do whatever I want. I wake up, I decide whatever I want to do, I go do it. It's the middle of the week, so it's like, girl, what? Friday, not sure. Da, da, da. Sunday, I gotta remember to keep writing this down. I have an 8 p.m. After years of meeting with my group on Wednesdays at 11, we decided to move it to 8 p.m. Sunday, which is crazy work, but because I forgot last week, I was in the middle of recording a video and I just forgot. So I have to write it down, and then I got to make sure I'm showered and everything in my pajamas so that after that call, I can be going to bed. Okay, so those are my appointments. Now let's get to the to-dos really quickly. Okay, so I have client proposal. That is due Tuesday morning. Okay, and it's a priority, so put the little symbol. I have the Roth IRA backdoor situation. That is time sensitive, so that gets us thing. Pay Amex. That is important because I just put a lot of stuff on my Amex and I just don't want to forget. Okay, what else do we have? House decluttering. I just want to put that on there so that I can keep track of which days I did a little bit of work. So I'm doing it very, one drawer at a time. I have to find some place to stay when I go home to New York. Backup is my mom's couch. Accommodations. But I want to check some hotels to see what the prices are. And then I need to change my flight. Change flight back. I want to add 2 days. Add 2 days. Okay. So we have that. Okay, I gotta return. I bought a Pandora bracelet. I gotta return it. Get a bigger one. Bracelet. I have laundry. Don't care what day I do it on. Studio reset. That's going to be a multi-day project. And my hair. Basically hair, nails. Okay, self-care. All that's happening today. I love doing manicures. I'm going to do a pedicure tonight too, because I got a little pedicure thing, little tub, and okay. So I think those are my big things for the week. The thing that's going to I'm giving my whole Monday to is this proposal. That is like the priority for the week for me. Oh, join Weight Watchers. I'm gonna do that tonight. Okay, and as far as videos, this is for last week. So this week, I'm gonna put up a little poll because I want to make sure I am sharing the things that you all care to share, but I just want to remember that I'm not certain what the videos are for the week, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a Post-it because I have options. I know I wanted to do some more setups, so I'm thinking my hobbies TN, would be a good setup. And then I don't want to do my ring setup until my gift gets here, so that's next week. Oh no, my warmer wasn't on all this time. My tea got cold. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. You have to turn it on. What else did I want to do for the Stationery channel? Oh, birthday unboxing. Sorry, guys. It's my birthday. So I will, if my big stationery gift that I got myself arrives, I want to do the unboxing. But I also want to, I hope that other people send me gifts too. So I'm like, do I wait to do the unboxing? I don't know, but I will. I have my 2 jewelry things that I got. I got the one stationery. It's like one stationery item. I didn't really go crazy this year with the stationery because, again, I have so much. And there wasn't anything else that I wanted except for I wanted a Sailor fountain pen, Sailor Pro Gear fountain pen, Dreamy Hour. But I didn't have enough after I bought the other things I bought. So I was just like, I'm not going over budget. So I'll just save the money that I have and then I will either spend it on my birthday, like go out and find something and go shopping, like stop by Anthropology, just go shopping, or just save it until I can save up the rest for the fountain pen that I want, because I can get the fountain pen at Fountain Pen Show in April. So I was like, it's fine. I have tons of fountain pens that I can use, and I don't want to just buy more stuff just because. So we'll see. I do want to open my birthday presents here for you. And what else do we want to do? Oh, Filofax. Oh, Filofax collection. We can work on that this week. I know I had a request to see all of my Filofaxes, and I just got a new one, a new vintage one came in the mail last week. I was ridiculous, but it is what it is, friends. So I'll keep this going. I have to look at my other list. And then on the money channel, I can actually write that in because I just need to edit those. I have Mini Monday. I just need to edit and post. I already did Tiny Tuesday. I need to edit and post. And then I need to do my super cute savings. Super cute savings. And that is going to be all. Record. Sorry. I need to record and all that other stuff. Okay, I'm going to just put down hobbies, TN, setup. Birthday unboxing. Filofax collection. The Filofax will be good because I need to like clean out the Malden and like get all my stuff out of there. That's why I was discombobulated this week, because I was like looking for that stuff that was in there, and I need to close down a planner and before I can like fully start a new one. So that will be a good video to like, and then we can start talking through the setup that I want to have for 2026. So this is a client meeting. I gotta get used to using these stickers, but I should have put it in the front, but that's okay. It'll be right there. I like these. Like if I have to talk to somebody, put that sticker down. And then my GYN. Okay. And then the gem. I have these little gem stickers. Cute. Cute. And then I have the gem on Friday. And I put 1 p.m. because that's my ideal time to go. Like I like to have a morning block where I do work and feel like, okay, at least I got some work done. And then I like to take a break and then gym and then do a different activity, different set of work in the evening. So let's put this here for the girls. And then I have this work, this icon I want to use for when I have to like focus. So Monday is going to be writing this proposal all day. Well, not all day. I don't need all day. Prep. Client proposal. Send to TW. Okay. And then I need to make sure that send proposal to client by 10 a.m. The client is on the West Coast, so, I got time. Okay, what else do I want to do? Oh, I got to make sure I wrap my birthday gifts. Not B-Day gifts. What else, guys? What else do we have to do this week? I can't find the little thing I was just using so nicely. It's here somewhere. I just can't see it. Okay, that's fine. All All right, so that is the weekly. What I usually do is I will add these to-dos over here as I'm like thinking about them, right? And add anything else here. Of course, if I need more space, then I just go to my dailies. But just so you can see, I don't know if you can see because there's so many things in frame that you probably can't see. My camera will not focus unless less things are in the frame. So let me just go over my book. Make sure I did everything. I have to set up my dailies. Okay. All right, so that is that. Let's get the dailies. We can activate the dailies. And they may change over time. I'm trying to see if I want to use, yeah, I think I want to just use this first page because I don't want to not use my pages. Do you guys use that page? I don't want to use that page. I think I'll just use this page. Oh no, these are for journaling. It's these. These are for the dailies. And we have, do we have any more birthday stickers that we can use? Birthday stickers, where are you? Birthday stickers, where are you? Birthday stickers. Okay, there you go. Those are cute. Those are cute. Oh, I said I wanted to use these just for this week. Birthday week. I'll just put this right there and just put my birthday. Birthday week. Okay, so let's just do Monday. I don't know if I love this, but we're gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with Monday. And you know what? I should have. I don't like this. I'm gonna use it. You don't have to use it. If you don't like it, you don't have to use it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I like this. This can go. This can go right here at the bottom. Sweet. I like that. Okay, that's all I really like. So I want to use, what's today's date? Today is the 7th, because dailies are supposed to be, you know, I got stuff going on right now today. All right, so Sunday. I am Plan With Me video. I am editing Fun Money Co. Cool videos. I am tidying studio. I think that's all I can do. Oh, and I am doing hair and nails. I do need to feed myself. Such a chore. Oh, okay. All right. Then that feels nice. And I don't need any more of those. Do I have any other stickers that I wanna use for my sticker baskets? Super cute. Super cute. What are these? See, when you have a sticker basket next to you, friend, you're gonna be like, ooh, what is that? Let me try that. What is this? What is that? That's a flake sticker. Do we love it? We love it. We love these. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? And then you end up using up all your stickers. I'm not buying no more stickers. We're gonna be using these stickers up. Keep them right here in this basket. This is a Coffee Monsters Co. flake sticker. Oh, goodness. Okay. There's always an art to these. Like, it's just like the, what you call it? The PET tape. I just like it. You can just be right there having fun. These are dailies. So we did it. We did it, friend. We did it. We did it. We did it. I don't want to put that there. All right, so we are done here. I have done all the things that I said I wanted to do. I have reviewed last week. Oh, sorry for the shake. Sorry. I reviewed last week. It looked good. Oh, you know what I didn't put down? Ooh, we can't forget. We can't forget our little coffee stamp. Girl, I'm really into that. So we were using green this week. And we want to get our little coffee stamps so they're ready to go. And I just pop them right there. And then I'll write in what I had. Ah, love it! I love stamps! Alright, so we are set up for the week. This is so chaotic and cute. I love it! So we reviewed last week, which was fine. We set up this week, right? And we set up the dailies. So I feel like we're in good shape. All we have to do is just put this back together. Okay, so let's just put everything back together. But I hope you had a good time hanging out with me. Oh, I think I'm gonna put this somewhere just to keep it close because it looks so cute. Anyway, let me stop. Let me just put my stuff back together. Hopefully everything is dry. I have my planner inside of the folder. And then I follow it up with my diary in the back. And then I put this next. I like having these on separate strings so I can just take them out easily. And then my diary, I can write pretty okay with it like that. I need to put a sticker here because it's pretty bare. These are the stickers that I'm using. So we'll put that right there. And all I did was just take this and a giant jumbo paper clip. These are like my favorite things currently. And just put that there. Let's get this up. This can go back in here. I'm literally just putting the whole thing. Actually, Krista, that's not helpful. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this plan with me. I finally feel like I planned out my week. Some of these videos, I'm like, if I don't think clearly before I hit record on the camera, I'm just going to be not getting everything that needs to get down on paper. But I feel like I got everything down. And I feel complete. Put that back in the basket. And where's my handy dandy notebook? Because that is the thing that keeps me together. Also, if I need like extra to-do space, this is what I was using to do my video planning. Oh, I love these. I'm gonna just put one in here just in case I wanna have extra to-do space. That's what I miss about the rings, like being able to put little papers in different places. So I have to get some tiny, tiny, cute little baby paper clips so I can start putting my cute papers inside, because I really enjoy that. I really, really enjoy having little random bits of paper all over the place in my planner. Makes it feel lived in. Cute chaos. Okay. All right, y'all. That is it. I am gonna sign off, sign out. If you want to wish me a happy birthday, my coffee, buy me a coffee is down there. You know, you can buy me a coffee or a matcha. You don't have to, but you could if you want. But what's most important, if this video delighted you in any way, I would love it for you to like, comment if you like, share it out, hype it up, bring more people over to this cozy side of the internet where there's nothing but good vibes and good ideas about planning. So I will talk to you later, friend. It's been wonderful. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.